Greetings, Capricorn. Welcome to Ingrid's Insights. This is a reading for a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, a general reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And I am your messenger today. And I look so forward to delivering this reading for you for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And you start off with the Ten of Wands. Well, a heavy burden. You might want to watch a Cancer because this came out in their spread as well. And the energy that you are around you right now, Capricorn, is a burden. You have had a lot of responsibility. Maybe for the past 10 months, it's just been overwhelming, backbreaking. Your health might be at jeopardy because you've been carrying too much of the workload. And so if there's been also a moral obligation, something that has been painful, but you've had to carry it, you maybe don't even see it because you are so focused on all the detail. You don't even know where you're going, but you're almost home. So don't give up. You're almost there. You're coming to completion. And it's coming because of the Queen of Wands, where you've fired up. There's a lot of fire, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy around you. And what helps you release this burden is to have confidence, to be fired up, to trust in your attractiveness, to know you have all the intuition to move forward with this plan, this purpose, this entrepreneurial project. And you're going to have psychic abilities too to understand what is this burden you're carrying? What is this true obligation? What is the heavy load? And to lighten it up, the queens receive. They might not even know how to go after something passionately, confidently, but they do. They find the way, step by step, just in the heat of the moment. And the star is at the foundation because this is Aquarius energy. Capricorn, this could be something about an Aquarius that is very deep at the root of the situation you're in. That's maybe causing the burden, that out after the tower comes the star shines. And there could have been an upheaval, a sudden collapse of some structure because of the burden you've carried. It's been too much work. And so let go of that and rest at the foundation and inspire and be inspired. Have faith in yourself and in the way you can shine even in the darkest of times. And in the recent past, you had the influence of the Hermit. This is Virgo energy. You might have been isolated or alone a lot, needing to be that way. That could have been a burden, but now you're being psychically driven to inspire, to shine, to heal, to realign yourself energetically. And look, the Hermit is following the star in the lantern. And you've got the star. You're following the star now. And what it's going to do is bring you self-knowledge, understanding, know thyself. That's been very important recently. And you have done the work. You are bringing that energy forward with a new kind of wisdom. And at the crown, you've got the Nine of Wands. Well, if you have been determined to keep on going, you have been resilient, and you've got the 9 and then the 10. So there is a lot of intuitive energy that you had to keep on fighting for, working toward, standing your ground, believing in yourself. Even if you've been wounded, perhaps, well, you've got the star, which is about healing, both spiritual healing, emotional healing, and physical healing. And you've got the wisdom you've gained with the Hermit to move towards standing up, believing in yourself. You're almost there. You're ready to let this burden go. and to be the King of Pentacles. That's you, a Capricorn. You are sitting on your throne, the wealthiest card in the deck. You are that king who goes after business, a smartness. You know how to manage the world, the 3D, investments. Your career moves have been stellar. Uh, you've shown, you've reaped the rewards, but now you're having to look at whatever all of this money making power you have. To know what to do to grow your wealth. You're seeing it now, maybe with wisdom and with some psychic understanding that is becoming a burden. It's too much, it's too heavy a load. You can just now know at the root that you are that star, you already are shining. And you have been battling this, but you are successful. And now you're ready to take this out into the world, this new opportunity to travel, to plan, to take whatever this coin you have in your lap, that's very abundant, and to see it is a new opportunity to move out into the world, a new service, a plan of action, a skill set that you're developing boldly and have a lot of energy to get out there. And that's a good card to come after the Hermit because you're ready to move on. And you have all the wealth and the ability to do so. And you might be feeling that the influence of your environment is indecision, a crossroad. Mentally troubled about a decision you need to make that is one that is keeping you closed off. But with the Hermit, you've gained the energy to know yourself, to know what's right. And even if you've been resilient, that's important quality to make your money, to be successful. Now you're at a crossroads because your environment maybe is presenting you. You've got two twos right next to each other. So the Two of Wands is saying you're thinking about this heavy burden, this obligation, this duty. You're thinking, well, maybe you want to move out confidently to something new, some new horizon, travel, explore, instigate a new plan. But you maybe feel hung up because of something in your environment that's indecisive. Maybe a person you're dealing with can't take their blindfold off and see what's the right way to go. But you are at a crossroads, and that's how the environment is influencing you. And the sun is here because your hope and fear is that the sun will break through out of the clouds, out of the gray mist, and you'll see the light shining with optimism and healing. And you know this plan, once you make a decision, is going to be successful. It's going to move in an amazing way. And when you have the sun in a tarot reading, it just shines optimism and clarity over the whole energy field. So you're having a rebirth. You're coming in innocently with this new kind of trust in relationships, in health, in optimism. And what is going to be the advice for you, Capricorn, is the energy of the Magician. Wow. When you let the sun shine on you, when you heal, when you are renewed, when you have a rebirth, what is going to be reborn into is magic, personal power, a creating both from the heavens and from the earth, bringing them together, centering them, making good decisions. You already know how to make good financial and business plans, but now you're bringing down this energy of the sun, something that's going to make you blissful, happy. And because you've got the star and the sun in your reading. This is showing fame and fortune or on the horizon for you. That's what you're making. Out of the darkness, you're bringing in the light. And the light is bringing in magic. And what is this magic you're making? Some creative idea, some project, something you're psychically connected to and know is going to work. But you have to make a decision. And if somebody in your environment is holding you back, you're taking this plan of action out into the world now, Capricorn. And you have yourself as very wealthy, smart with business ideas, knowing how to handle your investments. And you're going to be inspiring others with how successful you are. And it's going to make magic with all of your elements on your table. And that personal magnetism is coming, so you can make magic. And that's coming because you're coming out of this hermit mode and you followed that star toward financial stability and wealth. And now it's time to move on to something bigger, out into the world. And then a crossroad has to be faced and look at. What is it you're going to decide? And you're going to decide now to shine, to heal, to be optimistic, to be reborn, and be reborn as the master of your own destiny, the master manifester, the magician. An amazing reading, Capricorn. I hope that this resonates for you. And if it does, please let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And you know how much I appreciate you and love doing the readings for you, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And sending you love. And thank you again. Bye-bye.